Welcome to my POEd tutorial video. Open the Preferences menu and click on the Keymap tab. In the search bar, type POEd to find all the custom keymaps for this add-on. That direction will open a menu to quickly assign the direction of the selected objects that support it, like monsters, and the player start position. Rotate vertices will rotate the vertex order of the selected faces when in edit mode. Texture Select will open a menu to select what texture will be applied to faces when you use the Apply Texture to Faces operation. Apply Texture to Faces will use whatever texture you have selected in the Texture Select window and set the currently selected mesh faces to that texture. In Object Mode, click on the Add Toolbar drop-down menu and select PO. Then select any object you want to add to your level. Level object and any other container objects needed will be auto-created if necessary. To import a level, click on File, Import, JSON, and select the level file. Select the level object in the Outline Hierarchy window located to my top right. In the Properties window, just below the outliner, select the Object Properties tab to see all the data for the selected object you can edit. Click the plus button to add a switch, the minus button to remove, and the up and down arrows to rearrange the viewing order. Click on the switch name to see all of its properties that you can edit below. Player Start object is very simple. Move it where you want the player to start, and in the Object Properties, you can set its direction or use the shortcut key. You can edit the bounding box of the region by moving it around, rotating, or scaling it. Preferred and more precise way is to go into Edit mode and select a face side, and move the face along a single axis. You can edit the region properties, ID value, and type in the Object Properties window. You can assign a texture to the pickup from the Object Properties window. Click on the folder icon to set its texture. Do not scale the object to change the pickup size. Instead, edit the half width and half height properties to change its size. Then click Refresh Texture icon next to the folder icon to update the mesh. If you enable Teleport, you can set the position to Blender's 3D cursor using the far right icon. Clicking the icon just to the left of that will set the 3D cursor to the teleport position. Set the monster def path to a JSON file in the Assets/Monsters folder. You can change its direction here or use the shortcut key. Clicking on an object type will show its move and switch action properties. Go into Edit mode to start editing the face's quads. Select a face, and you should see many properties in the Object Properties window. Mesh Operations drop-down will display buttons to set the selected face's texture or rotate its vertex order. However, you can collapse these options and should use the shortcut keys instead. If you enable Teleport, you can set the position to Blender's 3D cursor using the far right icon. Clicking the icon just to the left of that will set the 3D cursor to the teleport position. If you want to assign a solid color as the texture, select the Color property and it will set the texture path automatically. Ambient Sounds will display a sound icon as well as display the inner and outer volume distances with colored spheres. Green for inner and black for outer. To set the sound file, click on the folder icon and select a WAV or WAV file. Change its type by clicking on the Type button. A menu will pop up to select what type you want to change it to. If you select Vertex, Pickup, or Monster, then you will need to select what object you want to parent it to. If you select Segment and click the OK button, it will make this ambient into a Blender curve object. You can go into Edit mode and move the two end points of the curve's spline. You can change the min and max volume distances in the Object Properties window. To export the level to a JSON file, click on File, Export, PO-JSON. There are any errors, a message will be displayed stating the first error message. To see all errors or warnings, check the console window for full details. There are any warnings, it will tell you to check the console for details. But you can continue to export the level if you think it's okay. Everything's good, then save the JSON file where it needs to go.